Oh, hello. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Let's go ahead and jump into daily readings, and then we'll jump into 14 here. So these are the readings for April 14th, 2024, the third Sunday of Easter. The first reading for today is from Acts chapter 3, verse 13 through 15, as well as 17 through 19. Peter said to the people, "The God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, the God of our fathers, has glorified his servant Jesus, whom you handed over and denied in Pilate's presence. When he had decided to release him, you denied the Holy and Righteous One, and asked that a murderer be released to you. The author of life you put to death, but God raised him from the dead. Of this we are witnesses. Now I know, brothers, that you acted out of ignorance, just as your leaders did, but God has thus brought to fulfillment what he had announced beforehand, through the mouth of all the prophets, that his Christ would suffer. Repent therefore and be converted, that your sins may be wiped away." The psalm for today is Psalm 4. Lord, let your face shine on us. When I call, answer me, O my just God. You who relieve me when I am in distress, have pity on me and hear my prayer. Lord, let your face shine on us. Know that the Lord does wonders for his faithful one. The Lord will hear me when I call upon him. Lord, let your face shine on us. O Lord, let the light of your countenance shine upon us. You put gladness into my heart. Lord, let your face shine on us. As soon as I lie down, I fall peacefully asleep. For you alone, O Lord, bring security to my dwelling. Lord, let your face shine on us. Second reading for today is from 1 John chapter 2, verse 1 through 5a. My children, I am writing this to you so that you may not commit sin. But if anyone does sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ, the righteous one. He is expiation for our sins, and not for our sins only, but for those of the whole world. The way we may be sure that we know him is to keep his commandments. Those who say, "I know him," but do not keep his commandments are liars, and the truth is not in them. Whoever keeps his word, the love of God is truly perfected in him. Alleluia, alleluia. Lord Jesus, open the scriptures to us. Make our hearts burn while you speak to us. Alleluia, alleluia. The Gospel for today is from Luke chapter 24, verse 35 through 48. The two disciples recounted what had taken place on the way, and how Jesus was made known to them in the breaking of bread. While they were still speaking about this, he stood in their midst and said to them, "Peace be with you." But they were startled and terrified, and thought that they were seeing a ghost. Then he said to them, "Why are you troubled? Why do questions arise in your hearts? Look at my hands and my feet, that is I myself. Touch me and see. Because the ghost does not have flesh and bones, and as you can see I have." And as he said this, he showed them his hands and his feet. While they were still incredulous for joy and were amazed, he asked them, "Have you anything here to eat?" They gave him a piece of baked fish. He took it and ate in front of them. He said to them, "These are my words I spoke to you while I was still with you. That everything written about me in the law of Moses and in the prophets and Psalms must be fulfilled." They opened their minds to understand the scriptures, and he said to them, "Thus it is written that the Christ would suffer and rise from the dead on the third day. The repentance for the forgiveness of sins would be preached in his name. To all the nations, beginning from Jerusalem, you are witnesses of these things." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. That's good. Go ahead and jump into doing some MSQ then. I was going to do some Frontline. I still will, just not quite yet. We're getting to a fairly big plot point again. I'm like 99% sure. Just smart. Hey, young Blake, how are you? Good smart. Happy birthday, young Blake. Oh, wow, let's try that again. Gamer. I don't know, I kind of like the smart. I kind of like the smart, but engineer gaming. How you doing, young Blake? How's your birthday been? Wait, why don't I just... Oh. Oh, yeah. 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 I have whiskey here. I just picked it up today. I'm pretty sure that this is the one that Father Evan's mother recommended to me. And good. I'm glad that you I'm glad it's been pretty chill. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's not bad. You got whiskey for your birthday. What kind of whiskey did you get? Is that my ooh. Woo 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 woo. Proper 12? I don't know if I've heard of that one. This one's Doughball. I better not drink it too fast. I'm pretty sure that this is the one that Father Evan's mom was talking about. Kit T. He's such a sweetheart. Why am I not on my mount anymore? Honestly, their whole family. Wait a second. Whoa. I'll be honest. I think I accidentally ended up... So, you're thinking of a different guy, young Blake. I know who you're thinking of. You're thinking, woo, 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 woo. I have watched that guy's videos before, but I was going for, Joey's Super Cool Food Reviews. Yeah. I have watched him before, but that's not what I was intentionally going for. I was trying to go more... I think I did excellent do that. I was trying to go for the Smiling Friends character, Gwimbly, at the moment. Woo woo! I gotta listen again. Hold on. Hold on. Gwimbly. Woo woo woo. I'm not great about saying his iconic catchphrase. Let's
Hey,
no, I don't listen. I don't care about your ad. Stop it. Maybe if I do Gwimbly iconic. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Do my iconic Gwimbly victory dance for only $5. I take Venmo.
No.
Well, I don't do my iconic victory dance for nothing. Okay, I guess just this once I can do it for nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I guess I can do one more for nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right, so it's more ooh ooh ooh. And it's like I definitely do know Joey's super cool food reviews. I'll be honest. I don't know how he isn't dead yet. Ooh ooh ooh. I don't know how he isn't dead yet, just because he doesn't seem to eat very healthily. I say as I go ahead and grab my bottle of whiskey. But either way, I haven't watched Joey's super cool food reviews in a while. I haven't minded anything about him personally. I think some people don't like his stuff, but I'm not sure why, honestly. Average item level, my item level is... yeah. Okay. I want to do this one specifically. I mean, it takes a little time for it to catch up. His body isn't slowed that much. Give him another 10 years. That's true. Yeah. I'm not saying that to be mean. Obviously. I do want to clarify. I'm not trying to... The whale meat alarm! Whale meat! Whale meat! When your body hits the threshold, that's... yeah. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm trying to exercise off my weight so much at the moment with my cardio. Obviously, I love I like biking too, which is a big help. But yeah, I was definitely headed in the wrong. I think I've had this discussion with you before that I was nearing 330. If I wasn't 330 pounds, I was nearing 330 pounds. And I am about 235 now, so I am definitely moving in the right direction. But yeah, you're absolutely right, because it's like my body's metabolism has already decided to say, nah, we good. And it's like, okay, I can't eat as much as I used to. That's fine. I'll live with it. I'll cry, but I'll live with it. Like this if you cry every time. I haven't been doing as much warrior lately, so it might take me a second to do everything. Honestly, today's been a mostly pretty good day. Mini Max had a really rough time at Mass this morning. Like, so much so that he got kicked out of the Children's Liturgy of the Hours. And that's basically... he's only like 7. So he got to be in his room for a good 2 hours. There is one good thing about that, though, and the day has been better since then. The lady that we were sitting next to, and this is something I want to do, because it's something that I think is very appreciative. The lady that we were sitting next to at the end of Mass said, "I'm very glad that you came today, and thank you for being here." To him, not to us, but to him, and I think that's very something good. Because, like, obviously, I wouldn't not come to Mass, but for parents that do have bad days like that, that is very encouraging, and I think that's very good. And there's certain times, late 20, yeah, early 30, yeah, you are right. You are absolutely right. Yeah. Just realizing, basically, that you're not a teenager anymore, and you have to actually start eating better. Can't go ahead and eat junk food all the time and all the soda. Like, I had one soda today, and I thought about having a second one, but I knew I'd be drinking tonight, A. And B, it's like, yeah, I know that's... nope, can't do that. Like, I don't drink soda that often either, but one of the new Mountain Dew flavors that came out, one of the Baja Blast, was the only way I could find it was in a 12-pack. So I picked up the 12-pack. Because typically these days I'll buy like 120 ounce, that way I can try it. If I like it, I'll buy more. But I cannot be drinking this much soda because it's like, yep, that's not great for me. And I know that I drink, obviously, G Fuel. I would say I haven't noticed any negative effects with that, but there is always that possibility, so it's definitely something I am on the lookout for. Oh, I have not been, okay, I'm glad I'm not with a real party. I have not been doing my proper job with this, which that's on me. Oh, cool, we can res him. That's good. Listen, I have no way to res this dude. Ew, ew, ew. I do really want to watch the new Smiling Friends. I have not been able to yet because, I would buy the new season on Amazon, honestly, if I could. And it's not available on YouTube TV for some reason yet. I don't know why, but I really want to watch it. The first season was really good. Alright, I'm gonna need you to lay off of attacking everybody else. Why are you not wanting to pay attention to me? There's Provoke? Okay. Seriously, why is this dude? Look at this dude. God bless you as well, Vigor and Puck. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, I figured the door was locked. Oh, did I? Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's on me. Not gonna deny it. I probably should jump into voice for when Kate and the others are available, because I think they'll be available before too long. I hope I said, I hope you're having a good day. I do hope you're having a good day, Vagapunk. I apologize if I did not. Another Magitech, alright. I was gonna say very original, but I mean, these guys kind of... It's expected. It's like, guys, you should... I cannot get him to turn away from you. Oop, 1 second. Roswav just went live. I want to give him a lurk. Okay, it doesn't seem like we're in danger of dying. I'm gonna mute Roswav, go back to chat. There we go. Fate is also live. I'm gonna give her a lurk as well.
Okay.
Fate is a good... you know what? I should go ahead and shout her out. Fate is a little more adult than I am, but I'm gonna give her a shout out. she is a sweet lass, we do go ahead and play Clock Tower.
We might get pizza. They have me hungry for pizza over here. You sure we follow the river all the way up?
But Fate is a very
So
sweet.
Goes this way?
Oh.
I'll wait till the clip's finished.
Oh, are you okay?
Oh. No.
Fate is a very sweet person. We play Clock Tower a lot of Saturdays, not every Saturday. Especially since I am training for Ragbri at the moment, I haven't been able to play as much Clock Tower. So that has, as I said, she's a little more adult. Not that that's a bad thing, but I do want to go ahead and give people the forewarning on that. So I know I do typically try to be family friendly, so. She's also a good DJ. The whale meat alarm! Let's go! Hold on, hold on. The unfortunate thing is I don't think that I can... No, it's called sentence enhancers. I was gonna say it absolutely sounds like it's saying whale meat, like no joke. Okay, we'll turn the music back on. So I've been wanting to record, and this particular area wouldn't be very good because of the hum of the whatever is going on. There's another area that has the whale meat alarm, and I've been meaning to record that so we have people able to go ahead and activate whale meat at will. So I need to go ahead and do that. It's absolutely just whale meat. It's called sentence enhancers. I don't know about that. I mean, sentence enhancers are finding other options for adult language, I would say. I have heard that terminology before, however. Ooh, adamantite claws. This Wolverine? That's a bad joke. I somewhat apologize for it. Not entirely though. But yes, I am playing. I've been meaning to grab the whale meat noise for a while now. Maybe I'll do that tonight with the friends. Maybe the real... I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it. If MapPack was here, he'd do it anyways. Maybe the real whale meat was the friends we made along the way. I apologize. Oh, hello. Hello there. Are you all hitting me? I hope you are. We made it work. We made it work. Yeah, I am planning to go for a 56-mile bike ride tomorrow. I didn't get to it today because it'd been a little bit of time since I last biked, which I don't like. I had to mow the lawn today too. It'd been a while, so that took a while. Then my corned beef hash also took a while. I thought it was 50 minutes total to prepare the corned beef. I misremembered. it was 50 minutes a pound. It was 2.7 pounds. So that was closer to 2.5 hours. But it worked out in the end. I had corned beef hash, and now I have meat for Rubens. So, you know, all's well that ends well. Or I guess in this case, since the whale meat. Oh goodness, that's a lot of enemies. All's whale that ends whale. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke, but I gotta be honest. I kind of love the whale meat alarm. Whenever I run that, so I thought the whale meat alarm was to one specific dungeon. Obviously, that's not the case since we're hearing it here. But whenever I run that dungeon with people, they know I'm gonna yell whale meat. So it is definitely a running meme between me and my friends. And now that I've shared it with you, that means you're all in on it too. Which means you're all my friends. I mean, young Blake already knew he was, but listen. It's just nice to have that confirmation. And I'm in a funny mood today, which is not a bad thing. Woohoo! Funny mood makes for better streaming, not gonna lie. Ooh, that felt good. You know what? I'm sorry, Young Blake. I didn't think about this until now. Hold on, guys. Young Blake also streams. I'm very stupid sometimes. I do want to see something funny. I mean, I laughed, but why is that funny? Is it just because it was unexpected? Ugh. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. I did that wrong. I just realized. Oh well, too late now. I don't want your motion tracking to be activated. You can deactivate it, it's fine. Oh! That was unpleasant. Let's... okay. Okay, time to grab the, Hey Josh, how are you? How was your Sunday? I hope everything's going well. Give me 1 second, I'm trying not to die here. How are you, Josh? How was Mass? I'm good, just full from dinner. Take it fair, I appreciate it. I'm still a bit full too. We had a very late lunch today. I made corned beef so that way I could make corned beef hash. It turned out pretty well. We have pizza still for dinner, but I was gonna say it was a very late lunch, so I'm not sure when dinner is going to be. Mass was good. I was late, but I got there at the start of the gospel reading, so it's fine. Fair. I was gonna say, as long as you weren't late on purpose, that's the main thing. Which for clarification, Josh, I don't think you were. I'm just, I overemphasize things. You know me, Josh. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You know me. You know me. I am not trying to make you feel bad. I over-clarify. There we go. The deacon's homily was about accepting God's forgiveness. Parents plan. Yeah. No, yeah, man, I know you. Don't worry. No, that's fair. I just want to make sure, Josh, because it's like it's really, the internet's hard. How about that? The internet is very hard. Communication's hard. Are we on the wall now? I think we're on the wall. Alright, hold on. I might get DMCA'd for this. It might be worth it. I don't know wrestling, but I know this song, and I don't know why. Yeah, I do. It was in a Dark Souls video. That's why I know this song. Admittedly, it does work very well for tanks. Communication online is difficult a lot of times. It is. It's easier with voice. I don't deny that. Still hard, though. I don't know wrestling. Let me lower my desk for clock. Sounds good. I don't know wrestling, but I do know this song because of a Dark Souls video. From Only Afro, the same guy that did the Giant Dad. This is a lot less known, but I like this a little better, I think, than Giant Dad. I do like Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls is really good. I know Youngblade's going to disagree with me on this one, which is entirely fine. I think Dark Souls 2 is the best of the Dark Souls series. Demon Souls is my best of the series in general. I really like Dark Souls 1, or Demon Souls a lot, and Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is flawed, but I like the sheer amount of variety that it has. And it's really good for multiplayer. 3 is a great game, might be my favorite. Interesting, 3 is my least favorite. But I'm glad that you like it, Josh. And the main... So, I really like Bloodborne. But when they did Dark Souls 3, they kind of forgot the counter mechanic from Bloodborne. And that's my biggest complaint with 3. The only Souls like I ever played. I have one remaster I haven't played. Oh yeah, I did see you play 2. Yeah, no, you're fine. I was gonna say, I need to get back to 2 with Phil. Phil's been a bit busy, because he has a new baby. And oh, I want that song one more time once we get to the boss. I may have played that song a bit early, not gonna lie. I thought we'd get to the boss a little faster than that, but if this is the boss that I think it is, I think it is. I want to beat him up. This boss is gonna get his butt spanked. He's gonna have his booty spanked. I don't know why I'm going for the loot. I'm gonna talk too. As I said, I'm not a wrestling man, but yeah, Dark Souls 3 isn't a bad game. It's just, as I said, it goes too fast. I like the slowness of 2 and 1 better. Mickey falls. Haha! Smack his butt! Basically, yeah. And I don't know, like, alright, listen, Twitch. I do appreciate you watching out for me. But if it was the adult version of that word, maybe. Alright, actually, I can't see the context where smack his butt would be inappropriate now that I'm thinking about it, but in this case, no. Oh, here it comes. I haven't forgotten what you did to the crystal scions! When will you learn? When will you learn your actions have consequences? Yeah, well, on this way it's slower than 3, but I really like the speed of 3 more. That's fair. I don't dislike the faster speed of 3. It's more so the fact that they don't have a good... They took the speed of Bloodborne, but didn't have the counter mechanic. What's that kid's... He has grown up. I'm forgetting his name as well. I like the fast music. I like the music in all of them. I've noticed I prefer action games as opposed to strategy games because I love playing. That's fair. I can understand that. It might be Scotty. Alright, hold on. Since we're on the wall, and this was his entire plan, now is the time. Now is the time. You ain't giving me nothing, boy. You're gonna get slapped around. What do you mean sloppy? We all got out of your way, you dingus. Actually, is this the one where I want to be close to everybody? I don't know if it is. The wall will not fall. I actually want the wall to fall, but just to piss this dude off. Just to piss him off. That's fair. No, that's fair. I understand. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you've played a bit of 14. You might recognize this guy. He was, he's a poopy head. Where's the Conjurer? Oh. I see. Oh. Excuse me. He's gonna hit everybody else, but not me. I'm not an AI, bro. I was paying attention to where you were moving. I chucked a tomahawk at you. You can't bring down the wall. I'll show you, sloppy. El Amigo will not stand. Oh, do we just need to slap you down? Oh, nope, never mind. Okay. How'd you like these? Fine with it. We took out the middle blade, which is what matters. Yeah! It was sloppy of you to let me get in 3 fell cleaves! We timed that song basically perfectly. Get wrecked, noob! I remember what you did! I remember what you did! We had to go through a whole... Actually, kind of on a side point, thank you for what you did. We kind of got a great expansion out of it. Heaven's Word was fantastic. But you still gotta go down! Let's see... Never got anywhere with 14, actually. I never made out of certain areas. I mean, that's fair, Josh. I was gonna say, but I really want to get into it. But video games haven't. I get that. I mean, listen. As much as I like video games, sometimes you need a break from them. I get it. I do. Okay, I don't think I need any of this armor that I got. Oh, excuse me. I guess I could always shove it into a, yeah, alright. I can always store it, I guess. Why not? More glamours. I want to get into video games, though, again. However, force my hobby... No, yeah, that's true. That is true. I do not disagree with that. Oh, I forgot to turn the music on. Oh, no! I forgot to turn the music on. This might make this cutscene very different.
You've beaten me, aye.
I whooped you! Okay, that's enough. No more alcohol.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Most of the older games like Fallout 1, I was having a good time, but it's just so dated. Put on instead like Black Mesa. That's right, I really like the datedness of Fallout 1, but I understand. I do get it.
We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
I wish I had the music.
This is for an amigo.
That's fair. I do, yeah.
They die that others may live.
I don't remember who this Lalafell is, but I know
Attack!
I know we've seen him.
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
Oh, I do. Oh, I hear it. Calling all spider riders. That's a reference nobody's gonna get.
How did they get here so quickly? Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Not so smug anymore, are ya?
There's nowhere to
When
run.
will you learn?
We're cut off.
When will you learn? Your actions have consequences! Yeah, we can take them. Admittedly, 3 at once would be a difficult time, but we could take them. We could take them. Oh, lasers. Instead of sharks with laser beams from their foreheads, how about spiders with laser beams from their behinds?
Gods help us. What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
That should be fine, yeah. That's not a problem at all, Josh. Yeah, not a problem at all. Which version of Our Lady, out of curiosity, or just Mary in general?
Grant us the strength to crush our
Beer cans. Crush our beer cans. That's fair, and that's fair. Those both make sense. Oh, fate
There
ended
you
the
are.
stream.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
Well, there's not much we can do. Look at this dude.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Ill-bird. I should have known.
Should just call him ill-bred, because he's ill-bred.
This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
I mean, nobody ever said ill-bred was smart.
With the moment of my triumph so close at hand, you truly are a sheltered child, Leveilleur.
Yeah.
God's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Listen, guys. Tossing the eyes into the pit was not our best idea.
How
Just
long have I
saying.
struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness,
What?
shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood.
Many touch cases, admittedly. I'll give you
say
that, but
no
there's better
mortal
ways.
could wield these eyes, then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
Well, I'm gonna have to beat you up then. Listen, I've beat him once before. I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Did you
Immaculate Conception, because I want to wear people's stuff. That makes sense.
Snatched away from them. Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal? You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
Listen, guys, he's ill-bred. He's not very smart.
Oh,
All right.
yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
Hey, look, they're not in case nice anymore.
Here, now.
Nobody ever said ill-bred was a good dude.
Hells you will!
Punch him. Punch him, Yida. Gotta be faster than that, though. Shoot him! Somebody has to have a gun. I know I have an axe. Somebody has to have a gun. I mean, I could Dragoon. Jump him.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Alright, I'll take you down like I did Nidhogg. No NBD. Bye, nerd. May I ask, do you ever get scrupulous or overthink Catholicism against the act of the cutscene if you want? What do you mean by that, out of curiosity? I think I know what you mean by that, but I am curious. I will say Doughball is not bad, but I do prefer Screwball. I think the peanut butter whiskey is better than the cookie dough whiskey. Let's see. Let me try to explain. Just overthinking, like, why am I Catholic? And you have to have everything make sense and rethink every part whether you're Catholic. Thinking these thoughts the past week? Yes. I have done that. I think that's more of a problem of secular society, honestly, Josh. Because I have had those thoughts, and it is frustrating to have those thoughts, I'm not going to lie. Secular society is built totally upon scientific facts, I would say, even though they don't have scientific... Even though they don't have scientific facts for everything. And it's kind of ironic that they haven't realized they don't have scientific facts for everything, but they could just go ahead and assume that they do. So, a lot of it is, obviously for Catholicism, it's built off of faith, because obviously there's miracles and understanding and trusting teachings throughout all the ages. So you have to have faith built upon that. And I would say that the secular society doesn't really have much faith in those at the moment. So I get where you're coming from. It's hard not to think those, but...
It may not always be apparent. I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Hold on a second. Let me,
Timtimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that spell works.
You know, the game usually, gives a warning when there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes. Give me 1 second.
The further away, the better.
Wait, don't tell me Poppy's gonna die.
Then so am I.
Don't tell me Poppy is gonna die. I don't want Poppy to die.
There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this.
Don't tell me Poppy's gonna die. Listen, we already lost Harchifont. I don't want to lose Pappy, too. I'll look it up. Maybe I shouldn't look it up, but still, I'm going to look it up. I don't want to lose Pappy. Oh, cool, we don't. Alright. I'm not going to look up how we don't lose them. But listen, I didn't want to lose Pappy.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
We already lost Harchifont. I don't want to lose another one, alright?
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. Go!
Alright, if you insist. I'm gonna trust our boy Pappy. Lalafell to Lalafell. Potato to potato. I trust you, boy. You got this.
Hilda! I think he means now!
But yeah, obviously, I would say a lot of people's trust in, and I would say that this is probably a lot of the reasons why people aren't being Christian at the moment, honestly. A lot of people's trust in governments and stuff, or, you know, like, people they see in authority is shaken at the moment. And I think a lot of that does happen to deal with the, government, as I said, but also there's shaken faith in the government, but also just having too much information. We're too much aware of everything that's going on, whereas obviously before we had the internet, or even, yeah, I'll go with before we had the internet, because it's like, while we had the worldwide news, it wasn't available nearly as much as at our fingertips. So people are always consuming more and more information and not waiting to have the full story or the full information, and they're making immediate snap judgments and not understanding that we need to wait, look at things, perceive things, and actually have the proper understanding of things. And people are not doing that. They're immediately distrusting. They're not having any amount of semblance of faith. And that's obviously a huge problem, and nobody's really caring that's a problem, which is not good, to say the least. Before we jump into the next thing, I want to do That's fine. I want to do Frontline. Yeah. It's just... there's a lot of problems behind it, and it's like... people aren't willing to fully look into it, and it's probably deeper than that. I always told myself maybe I should do prayer again, telling Jesus that I will always be Catholic. For him, so that's trust him. Yeah, and that's not a bad thing. It's very easy to lose faith or trust because we are humans. We are weak. And we kind of have to realize and recognize that because it's very easy to not do that, truth be told. It's really easy to doubt and get upset and worry, and it's... No, Josh, it's not your fault. I understand entirely. I wasn't expecting... Most of the time when it's going to be a long amount of time, they'll give you the heads up and be like, hey, you got a lot of cutscenes incoming. They didn't do that this time. Which was interesting, but it's like, okay, I mean, that was... Yeah, as I say, that was very important, so... But not that was not your fault. I could have not gone ahead and gone into the entrance afterwards if I'd realized it was that. So I'll be honest, on another note, I'm looking over at all the trash games that I've bought for the charity streams with Punch and Intercept over the year. I kind of want to play them all the way through on stream and kind of just have one day a week when it's not a year squared and have a trash day and see if we can find some gems among the trash. Because that can be fun. And we're going to get some Dreamcast trash this year. So that'll be interesting. Also, one second. Like, eventually we'll probably get some Genesis trash, too. Genesis will probably be the most expensive. Dreamcast probably won't be too expensive. I don't think we've done any GameCube trash yet, which we could always do that eventually. That'd be interesting. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the charity stream because it is upcoming. Oh, also, while I... There we go, that's better. So I wonder what that cutscene would have been like with the music. It still made it just as dramatic without the music. So that was, interesting. I will check that in 1 second, Josh. Not trying to be rude or nothing. Promise. No, you're fine. I will definitely give it the attention it needs, just when I have a bit more time. Either when I'm dead, or, you know. I'll give it the time it deserves, don't you worry. Time to run. Wanted to get them to back off. They did. I'd say operation successful. I don't think we're going to win this one. I had to take a guess. Of course, not a problem. I do try, obviously, and you know this, Josh. I'm just saying out loud. I do obviously try to give... As long as people are willing to have a serious discussion, I know you are, obviously, Josh. I'm willing to give them the time and concern that it deserves. I'm just thinking specifically to, like, recently how for P-Tony's stream, somebody came in and said something very crass, and obviously wasn't there to go ahead and have a discussion. They just wanted to say something they thought was witty. Wasn't witty at all. Was really stupid. And obviously they were not there in good faith. As long as somebody's willing to have a discussion, and I know you are. As I said, Josh, I know you are. Especially because it's like I know. I appreciate that. You're a great friend and a great streamer as well. I wish I could catch your streams, honestly. It's usually just when I'm streaming or just busy, and I apologize for that, because you do support me a lot, and I appreciate that. I do want to be there for your streams more. Yeah, I could see that, Josh. That sounds correct. Yenza... So, I don't know why P-Tony hasn't been getting as many. I'm glad that he hasn't. I don't want Yenza to get as many trolls either. Don't get me wrong. But P-Tony's been getting the bulk of the trolls lately. Or, pardon me, Yenza's been getting the bulk of the trolls lately. I'm not sure why. If I may share, I know only one God exists who loves us. I'm not... Whoop, hello. Alright, I'm just gonna make it so you don't steal any. Sorry, I saw an enemy come along. It's like, what are you doing here? I'm gonna kill you to make sure you cannot make it... I wanted the plus 200. We got the plus 200. Okay, if I may share, I know only one God exists, who loves us. I'm not Jewish because if Judaism is true, then Christianity has to be true. It's true. I'm not Muslim because we cannot work for our salvation. I'm not Protestant because we need an authority over Scripture. I'm not Eastern Orthodox because their authority doesn't line up with the kingdom. Yes, I would agree with that. And obviously, I do want the Orthodox to come back into the Catholic Church, and there has been a lot of good works in regards to that. I just want it to finish now. Give me 1 second. I'm a little surprised I'm alive, honestly. I thought Yellow would be a bit angry at me for coming along and blasting them with an ult, but that red mage was very close to death. And Swiggy Swooty, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was coming for that booty. I see you almost dead. I got my ult up. I'm casting my ult. I want that knockout. It does two things. It makes it so you're not alive. And I get points. And as any true gamer knows, points go brrrr. This warrior might die? Yeah, he did. As I said, it's gonna be close. My teeth are doing something weird, and I do not like it. Oh, alright, we can go this way, yeah. Me too, hopefully next year, the Ecumenical Council, they do also, hopefully, they'll split, like, if they do come back, that makes sense. No, I mean, technically, the Orthodox have split before. That's how we have the Eastern Catholics. Because some Orthodox that go, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and come back. I mean, that technically has happened before. Like if any Eastern were to come back to Rome, hopefully the SSPX equivalent for, yeah, that's true. I get that. Now we just want all the Orthodox to come back. Become Catholic. Okay, so we got this pretty easily. Red and yellow's fighting, which is good for us. That means we can get a full 200, and they won't. Excuse me. Oh, we mostly got this. Time to go upstairs. How's it going? My friend wants me to play Left 4 Dead on Steam. Let's set up for tonight. God bless and have a good one. You too, Josh. You make sure you have a good day and God bless. Thanks for being here. I always enjoy having you here, as you know. Look at you, Swooty Monk. I'm coming for your booty. You can jump off the ledge, that's fine. I just want the free assist because I'm almost to level 2. So honestly, you being here, very providential. Enjoy Left 4 Dead, by the way. I didn't say that. I really hope... I keep hoping they'll release Left 4 Dead 3, or make Left 4 Dead 3, and they haven't done that yet. It's like, shame. Shame, really. No. You get to die. You get to die! Oh, hold on. We still have one up. I'm in a weird mood, but weird moods are interesting for streaming. I will not deny that. Can be very, beneficial. Whale meat. Yeah, I see you up there. I see you up there. You ain't so sneaky, sis. Okay. You have made a very bad decision. And we're at level 3 now, which is good for me, bad for the enemy. Unless I die. Which I am trying not to do. This does pop soon. I need to run. I don't want to die. I'm gonna come back. Cancel elixir. We're actually probably fine now. Back up a little bit. Alright, Swooty, I'm coming for your guys' booty. No, you don't get to go anywhere. Yeah, I'll blow it on you. I'm not gonna let you live. You're level 2. I know better than let you live. That becomes a problem if I let you live. I can knock you down to level 1. I'm level 3. And it's like, no. No! I think we're gonna lose. So, well, yeah, yellow's winning at the moment. Interesting, I thought red was. I can probably deal substantial damage. Okay. Worth. You back here, ninja? Well. Oh, this is a bad time, kitty cat. Hello. Hello. Hello, my little cutie patootie who's coming in at a bad time. I'm trying to focus on this match. Like, why now, cat? Huh? You couldn't come during the cutscenes? Like, well, I'm saying. Well, I might die here. As long as no enemies come along, I can go ahead and do this, I think pretty easily. So I do like playing White Mage for Frontline a lot. I know I came into this as a Dragoon just so the Dragoon could get the experience. But I've had the best luck with White Mage, and ever since Aoife informed us of the fact that as long as you jump into the match with the class you want to get XP, you can change anything else you want. It's like, oh! Close. We did it! We did it! Even with a very, very handsome cat that wanted to interrupt, we did it. No? I guess yes. Yeah, 3-player commendation! 3-player commendation! Was not me at all. White Mage. How much did we go up, though? For Dragoon. Not a level. Hold on, there's a, pretty sure there's a fate going on. I'll come help with this. No. Thank you for the invite. But why not for a brief 5 seconds? I see no reason not to. Slow is so annoying. Oh, hey, got a baby bun. Nice. Can't use that one because I already have one. Yeah. Do I have one of these? I do. Okay. Right. Changing the warrior. Going to Ida. We have music this time. Tell me why. He'll be back. Spoilers. Why did they let me stay? Peppo is my friend. Papa. Papillon? Papillon. Oh. He requested we didn't let you stay. That's the main reason why. You could see in his eyes, he knew what he was doing. What had to be done. Master Lassu wore the same look right before the end. Think I don't know that? I know, all right. I know. There's nothing more you could have done. Ilbred caught us all off guard. Even Max was powerless to stop him. I don't know about that. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papimo strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me. Leave Ida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. That is true. Wow. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. But Thancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and apprise our companions of all of this. Pre-make your way there at once. I will send word to Yashtolta and the others of our imminent return. I won't make our way there at once. I got someplace else to be first. Oh, excuse me. We gotta go gamble. Listen, we always got to gamble. I'm sorry. Ah! Packpot. I think we can go do... yeah. Come on, gamble. And about what I expected. Alright, let's see if we can get... nope, alright. Air Force One, sign me up. We'll do that in a second. I guess we're doing like 4 things while we're here. Hey, Shauna Vision, how you doing? Oh, you got Keyboard Cat? I love Keyboard Cat. Well, there's a possibility. It was not much of a possibility, but it was a possibility. How was math for you today? You know what I should say? We were able to rate... I'm sorry, I haven't said this on stream yet. I posted to a few Discords, and I just realized I haven't said this on stream yet. Thanks to everybody's contributions, we were able to raise $70 for Courage. As we have established, Kate said she would do $70 as well. But the Twitch payment has gone through, and I went ahead and did go ahead and donate. Thanks to everybody. Did donate the $70, so I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you so much. I meant to say that earlier, and I realized I forgot to say that until now. do 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 do. I do love Keyboard Cat. I do like Final Fantasy XIV's Chocobo music as well. Not as much as I like 9's. I was telling that to Yenza the other day, I believe. You went yesterday. Give me 1 second, Sean. I'm finishing up this mini game. I saw that you went yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Kate. Moshi Moshi does. So you came out of nowhere, which is perfectly fine.
Why?
How are you? No, it's fine. It's not a problem. Went yesterday. Usually I always go to the Vigil Mass. I saw your donation pick on Discord. Yeah, no, that's fair. I just want to make sure that for those that aren't on the Discord, they knew that the $70. I'd love to do $4,000 to Courage. Don't get me wrong. I do not have that kind of money at the moment.
Yeah.
How was Mass for you today, Kate? How are you today?
Tired.
That's fair. I can understand that.
Tired because I did. So I attended all of our masses to do.
Oh,
the
did you?
Summer announcements, like the summer.
Sure.
programs.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was good. It was well received, actually. I'm actually
Oh, that's
surprised.
fair. That is-
So we need volunteers for the summer program, so we got tons of responses for that, and then we just need participants. We need kids to join the program.
Yeah, that's usually the hardest part, unfortunately, so I understand that. Sometimes they want to, and sometimes they don't. Like, even Minimax was a little, misbehaved at Max today, honestly.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Well,
I can
I mean-
understand. You can't really expect them to stay there for
I mean,
that
I expect
either.
at least he's usually pretty good. That's the thing. It's just, I'm sure you have something similar. Children's Liturgy, the hour, or Children's Liturgy, where they go off and discuss the gospel for, like, yeah, he got kicked out of that today.
Aww.
Yeah, he did not have a good day. So initially, the day got a lot better, but he is very grounded at the moment. But there is one good thing. The lady that was sitting next to us did say that she was very glad that she told Minimax specifically that she was very glad that he was at Mass today. So that was
Actually, it's much. I think it's much better than
Yeah.
the kids experience Mass.
Oh, I agree. I mean, I don't disagree.
Yeah.
I agree with you, honestly. I'm trying to get him out of that anyway, because, like, I think it's good initially, but he's 7 now. I don't think he needs it anymore, honestly. And I've had this discussion with somebody else during P. Tony's wedding, actually, and I'm trying to stop having him do that, honestly.
Yeah.
So I guess we just got to go to the 7 or the 11. I want to go to the 7 or the Latin Mass, which we could go to Latin Mass next week. We'll see. We shall see.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was my day.
That's fair. I was gonna say it doesn't sound like a bad day. I mowed the.
No, it's not actually. It's very beautiful. I had parents and grandparents come up to me and tell me that they're like very much happy of what I've shared, because I shared a bit about my experience.
Right.
Yeah.
I believe that. So...
Oh, you're doing fashion?
Yeah, just real briefly. Sorry, I thought I felt water, so I'm looking at the ceiling at the moment. I might have felt a brief thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream and like, oh, so.
Yeah, no, I felt water. That's why I was like, huh? But I just figured I should make sure, obviously, it's not going to be a problem. And it might be from the water. Oh, it could be from the water bottle. But I just felt something real quick, and it's like, huh? What happened? Yeah, I just shove myself at the fashion report each week to just get my free 10,000 at the very least.
Oh yeah, I have to do that.
I'm going to be right back. So you were welcome, Kate. Why would you not? I'll be right back though. I'm gonna check to see if my wife made pizza. If she didn't, I'm gonna make pizza. I beat up Ilbred, and I bet I'm gonna have to beat him up a second time, Kate.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Because now he's a Dargan. It's okay. I've taken care of this Dargan before. We can kill him again. His plan isn't really that. Go ahead. Sorry. What?
Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you need help.
I mean, I can take some help. I'm just doing cutscenes at the moment, I think. But I think I got at least a cutscene, and then we'll have actual story.
Oh shit.
I think I'm almost to Shadowbringers finally, Kate.
Nice.
Thank you for Lurktron. Like, I assume when Ilbred, or when the voice, or whatever, I can't remember his stupid name, the owl, gets revealed as it was Ilbred. Wife just face revealed. Me who already knows what wife looks like. I mean, that's true, young Blake, but my wife very much so does not happen to enjoy the fact of her face being online. That is true. She very much so tries not to be on stream. However, if somebody wanted to donate $30, I could buy a new Totodile plushie that I could use on stream. It's a hand puppet. Ooh woo. Behind the... Oh, I have a beer. Griffin's mask. We found the grinning face of old adversary, Ilbred. I know not how, but he had the possession of the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power. Summoning ritual, even as we looked on. Ooh woo. By heck. Understand, to attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's aether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast and hope to survive. Oh, he died. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I am certain Papillamo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave. Yeah, he'll be back. I'll be honest, Kate. I totally spoiled looking up Pappy, because it's like, I was pretty sure he'd come back, and it's like, oh look, he comes back.
Who?
Papimo.
Papilio?
No, he has an M. He has to have an M somewhere there, Kate. So that's why I just call him Pappy, because it's like his name is too stupid. I love him as a character, but his name is too stupid. So he gets Pappy.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not wrong, right?
No, you're not.
About the name being stupid, for clarification. I know he comes back. Like, listen, you're Sholta, I can say that. Papi Lilimo. It's like, nah, fam, he's just Pappy. This beer is warm, and that's okay. She take up employment, list her grift do. Yeah, so I'm trying to convince the wife to come to GothCon in October as well, young Blake. I don't think it'll be that hard. Kate, I was gonna say, if you joined the Goth community, you could come to GothCon in October, ooh woo. And we could meet then. No? Okay. Probably could get you on... Oh, we could have an all-Canadian episode. Young Blake, you don't remember, have we had an all-Canadian episode of Goth yet? Kate's Canadian. So that makes 2 Canadians with Father Mark. I'm just outing you now, Kate. I want to get you on Game of Favorites.
Oh. I'm not sure.
I think you could. I think you do a good job on it, honestly. I don't think we've had an all Canadians episode either. We had 2. We haven't had an all priest episode yet, but last week, or last Friday, I should say, we had 2 priests. We had Father Evan and the Surfer Monk, who... Father Augustine? That sounds right. Then we also had... Who was the other 2? Who was the other 2? I'm blanking on the names. Josh, I think? And then a guy that has watched 2019 Cats way more times than he should have. The correct amount of times to watch 2019 Cats, by the way, is 0. That's the correct amount of times. 0 times. But we did get something completely unhinged from that, so that was beautiful. We got we get one Canadian, one American, two others from two other countries, so we could have the battle of the countries. So that wouldn't be bad. I'd watch that. I mean, all right, young Blake, I'm gonna be honest. Technically, Kate can dual class here, because she's also Filipino. So that technically could work too, right, Kate? She doesn't have to be Canadian, eh?
What?
You're Filipino, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Instead of you being Canadian, so what young Blake was saying in chat was, if we got 4 people from 4 different countries, we could have a battle of the countries thing. It's like, well, technically, Kate could go ahead and be Filipino instead. So we got that covered. She lives in Canada, eh? But butt cut. Let me talk to LSA. I'm pretty sure we'll get another story dungeon here soon. You've seen Vincent, by the way, right, Kate? The cat?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yo.
He is currently pushing my... Don't you do that, cat. Do not knock my monitor off the screen, or off the desk. Cat? I don't... Guys, I think we just hit full speed because of this cat. Cat? No. Yes, I will disable auto advance because this cat is doing things that I do not wish for at the moment. No, I don't want to skip the cutscene. Here, one sec. I'm going to adjust the camera here a little bit just so you guys can see more so what's going on. Well, hold on. It was better this way. This is the reason why I'm not able to continue with this cutscene at the moment. This little butt. This butt. No, he just took a he just took a screenshot. Thanks, cat. I think he turned caps lock on. Oh, turned it back off. All right. Oh, he typed into chat. Didn't notice that until now. All right. Looks like he's done for the time being. I love my little butt. Dang it, cat! Stop my cat!
What's happening there?
Honestly, if somebody could clip that, that'd be kind of fantastic. Because that turned out great, not gonna lie. How I was trying to adjust the camera back to me. The cat attacked my hand, got the camera immediately onto him, and then the camera fell. So. Heading to bed, my man. Not really watching Adventure Time. Oh, not really watching it and then going to sleep. Have a great nurse night. You too, young Blake. Happy birthday to you again, and God bless.
I'm clipping it.
I appreciate it. I might have to turn my volume off in the stream here in a second. Oh, okay. Cat. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I will snuggle you, but I need you off the keyboard. Listen, cat. Kibby Cobby making executive decisions. That's I like that. I'm trying to watch my cutscenes, cat. I just wish to be able to pet you without you. There's a Japan man on my screen right now. That sounds racist. But it's listen, Japan. I mean, Square Enix obviously knew. They gave him a sword. They gave him a twang.
This place, it is within the realm of Eorzea.
So I have the Towering Traveler now, Kate. How close am I to the How close am I to Shadowbringers?
Oh, I don't know.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay, Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in
Cat
Eorzea?
attack.
Cat attack.
Hey?
Oh, that works too. I think young Blake got it. He killed it. Kibby Copy, making executive decisions. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check that.
A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships,
Oh,
and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
Alright, I'm gonna check this. Before young Blake goes to bed, I want to give him what he clipped. I think that's only fair. He did me the favor of clipping this clip, which I really appreciate. So let's go ahead and watch this clippy clip.
I clipped it.
I appreciate you clipping it too. Oh, he typed into chat. Didn't notice that until now.
Clipped it, clipped it.
Alright, looks like he's done for the time being.
Okay,
I love my little butt. Dang it, cat! Stop my cat!
Oh, I got an achievement unlocked too, bro.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you, young Blake. That was fantastic. Alright, looks like he's done for the time being. I'm going to share this to Discord, unless young Blake already did. Actually, young Blake, if you're still here, if you want to share that to Discord, I'm going to let you share that to the Game of Favorites Discord, since you you made the clip, so you should get the credit. Hold on 1 second. I got a good response to what he's saying. Let's see.
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
You should be fine. Where'd my beer go?
Though, it would perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order.
Well, yes, I assume by this Towering Traveler, Shadowbringer is on its way pretty soon.
Oh yeah,
Comes before all.
I think so.
I mean, Shadowbringers is Japan-based, right?
Mhm.
This is very Japanese themed, so it's definitely setting it up.
Good man. Are you all right?
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Yuri Ranger. I do love Yuri Ranger. 1 second. I'm going to share this clip with my wife. She will appreciate this.
I clipped it. How do I show it?
You would have to take the link and put it into chat, which I am more than welcome with you doing.
So if I clipped it, it won't appear to your thingy.
It can. I can. So I can go ahead and check it. Give me 1 second.
It's okay. Okay. It's okay.
I can't. I
need to check it.
Because Kate, you've made me curious now. Why would I not want to check it? Now I want to know.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Oh, okay, it's the same. Yeah, fair enough. As much as I like more expensive beer, PBR is nice to just have a cheap beer. Weirdos. So I can invite... Oh. Whew. So, I've been making a new stupid saying for Game of Favorites, by the way. Some people really love it, some people hate it. You know how Skibbity Toilet is, pretty popular at the moment?
Scooby-Doo toilet?
Have you not seen Skibbity Toilet?
Nope.
You don't need to. Basically, all you need to know is that Skibbity Toilet is popular at the moment. I'm not sure why. But I've been saying good Skibbity Rizlet to everybody for morning instead of good morning, and people have either been loving it or hating it.
Oh my gosh.
I took the day off and I said in chat, since Sunday is a holy day, I will not say good Skibbity Rizlet. So I said good morning.
Oh my gosh.
But the good Skibbity Rizlet's coming back tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. I just said it though.
I mean, yeah, but I meant in the context of, like, it's not, like, unholy or anything. It's just, you know, it's, yeah. I did just say that is technically true. But I didn't say it, like, with the intention of, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
Hey, listen, we'll beat it up. Not the first time, not the last.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Oh, I can't.
Sir,
Can't what?
A Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
I was trying to yeah, I can't sell it anymore because I used it. Bray.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke
Okay,
of a
listen
lance
to
of light
Zaylian.
issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
Listen, the only way we're going to face another calamity in Final Fantasy XIV is if this all of a sudden fails and they have to reboot the game again. I'm just saying.
Agreed. There is, however, the small...
Obviously, we have out. Hey, Peace.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Max.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm getting ready to beat. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm just enjoying a nice little Sunday evening.
That's fair. How was Mass for you today?
Mass was pretty good. I got to canter the responsorial song for the first time in a while, so that was nice.
That is nice. That sounds really good.
Yeah. And what are you up to over there?
What was that?
What are you up to over there?
I am finishing up a cutscene at the moment with Ilbred just used the eyes.
Now, if you'd be
Gotcha.
so to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most
Kevin, I have to
appreciated.
leave the party for a while. Just I need to What's this? Go
You need
buy some stuff.
Okay, that's fine.
Different. Yeah.
I don't know how long this cutscene's going to be anyway, so I understand. But I'm expecting to fight Illbred a second. By the way, Kate and Peace, this is new to you, but I was so glad, Kate, that the whale meat alarm was in the last mission I was in.
What?
The whale meat alarm.
Oh.
The whale meat alarm was in the last mission. I was like, I thought it was only in one mission. It's like, I get the whale meat alarm here too? Yeah. So I gotta torment everybody with the fact that it sounds like whale meat. For context piece, there is the mission when you're initially fighting Hilgar. Is that who I'm thinking of, Kate? The dragon that decides to just hang around in your pocket.
Nidhogg.
Midhogg.
No,
yeah,
that would be. Are we sure it's not Midgar Solmert?
Yeah, that's it. Midgard Solmert. Yeah. So the mission that you initially fight him, and then he decides to hang in your pocket. When you're going through the Imperials section, there's an alarm that sounds like whale meat, and for this section that it's also here, it's like it also sounds like this is whale meat. I cannot hear anything else when I hear that alarm. It's like, there it is.
I see.
Whale meat.
Whale meat.
Yeah, I think I actually played that Midgar Sormer dungeon a little while ago on roulette, so it's fresh in my mind.
Fair. Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably like, yep, I can hear that now. Yeah, it sounds like whale meat, and I need to record it, so I have that as a recording. I haven't done it yet, but I need to.
But yeah, I'm just taking a quick break to advance my Grand Company stuff.
Okay.
But then I'm gonna get right back into roulettes for grinding the tombstone thingies.
Is it tombstones of poetics again at the moment, or just tombstones in general for like armor?
Tombstones of causality, I believe they're called.
I think I've got
They're like
Go ahead, sorry.
Higher level tombstone, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're level 90. Yeah.
I think I'm actually capped on poetics. I've never spent a single one.
Fair. I can see that. That does make sense. I'm slowly getting there. I'm almost to Shadowbringers. Almost.
Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old.
Oh, you mean to Stormblood?
Yeah. I for some reason I thought Shadowbringers was the next one, but you're right. Yeah, Stormblood.
As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
FFXIV reference, let's go! They said Omega.
Omega? That Hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanal since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
None alive knew how to wake it, Ruben. Listen, Robin. I'm gonna call you Ruben, because it makes me think of the sandwich. Your name is Ruben now. Have fun.
Okay.
I made some corned beef today as well, so that's why Ruben's pretty fresh in my mind.
Okay, let's see.
I'm sorry. Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolstoy.
Oh, you're somewhere in Old Gridania?
Master engineer.
Yeah. Nero
okay.
Tolstoy.
I happen to be in New Gridania right now, so
fair.
I'm sure I can find you if I just mosey over.
I'm just in a cutscene at the moment, so you see the cutscene icon above my head.
Yeah, I assume you're over by Still Delaying Fade.
Yeah, that sounds right. We're talking about Omega at the moment.
You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
We're talking to Nero from Devil May Cry at the moment.
You wound me, Garland. All those years, studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I.
You and me, and me and you.
Have you a better solution?
No matter how they toss the dice.
Or do you mean to send in your haunted hero there?
And you for me, so happy,
Happy
together.
together. I forgot the lyrics for the most part.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't really know them either.
Fair. I mean, you have them more memorized than I do, but I understand. I understand.
Does not the fact that
I feel like we have to turn in our gamer cards for this because everyone has seen the 1990s Smash Brothers commercial.
I forgot about that. Yeah, where they were smashing each other with hammer. Yeah. I forgot about that one actually until you mentioned it. Yeah. I guess I haven't seen a Smash Brothers commercial in so long that I guess I kind of forgot that they existed. Might sound weird, but it's like if you don't think about it, then yeah, I mean, yeah.
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Alagans?
Listen, Kana Senna, I don't care about any of that at the moment. This dude is wanting to resurrect Omega. That's a Final Fantasy V reference. I'm sold, not gonna lie. God bless you.
Omega is but a tool.
Oh, you heard that, bro?
I did.
Tool is entirely up to us.
Okay.
Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Alagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
Hey, you can still misuse technology even if you have a good intent for it. Just saying.
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Listen, I'm sold. Final Fantasy V reference.
Yeah, I think your compliments of Final Fantasy V got my brother to play through most of it. So.
Has he been enjoying it? As I say, I know Final Fantasy V is a little strange, I'll be honest, but it's meant to be a parody of Final Fantasies up to that point, and it's like, it is such a nice, it works as a parody, and the class system is beautiful.
Oh yeah, from what I understand, he enjoyed what he played of it, but I think what happened is he got to the end game like a little too quickly, and he kind of, you know, ruined it because he didn't want to grind. So if he goes back, he'll probably start from the beginning.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, if he just goes ahead and slaps Mystic Knight on a couple of characters, he'll probably be fine. But I understand. Let me rephrase that. If he goes ahead and specs into Ninja to get dual wield, and then specs into Mystic Knight, so he can cast 2 Ultimas in 1 turn, hey, I mean, who's gonna judge him?
I see.
Mystic Knight is a little
along to him then.
That's yeah. Mystic Knight might be one of my favorite things. Otherwise, the chicken knife on Thief works pretty well too. Actually, the chicken knife on Ranger works even better.
But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the council.
Because the chicken knife gets more powerful for each time you run away, up to 255 times. The downside of the chicken knife is that if you regular attack with it, there's a 50% chance you'll run away. Fun fact about that can be totally negated as long as you don't do a regular attack. So like, say the Thief does Mug, yeah, you don't have to worry about that no more. Or like if you went ahead and did Ranger, which has multi-hit, which hits 6 times for, I think, 50%, maybe 25% less damage, but still, you're hitting 6 times. Hey, forget about it, who cares? It's a very effective knife. You just have to know how to work with it.
I'd invite him into the chat room, but obviously he's not in the guild, so...
He could be!
Yeah, he could be. But he's still waiting to get his new job off the ground before he starts spending.
No, that makes sense, because I say he did say that he had to wait 1 more week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll all be over on Tuesday and he'll be starting.
Sid, I appoint
Hopefully.
you leader of the
Hopefully.
expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
I don't remember what Cartoon now is. I guess we'll find out.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
Hey.
My blade is yours.
Hey, I like you, Yugiri. You're pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
I mean, listen, as much as I like the Omega Plan Nero, you kind of giving off evil vibes ever since we met you. So I'm not gonna blame you, Gary, for being like, yeah, I'll strike him down if I have to.
Hey, come on, Nero's just a silly guy.
He's just a silly guy who's trying to awaken the weapons that have killed people before. I mean, listen, I'm down for it because I love Final Fantasy V, but at the same time, it's like, listen, I'm not stupid. I know what Omega does. Omega hurts. I know we have to fight Omega at some point. I'm not sure if we have to fight Omega yet. Oh, there you are. I just realized that now. 1 second. Let me finish this cutscene. And then invite to party. Wait, hold on. Are you not my friend? Oh, there we go. Let's fix that. I didn't realize that until now. Let's see. I might be. Okay.
Okay, so I'll help you out with whatever you need helping with.
Yeah, I'm expecting another dungeon here soon since we have to go get a Mega. Just grabbing the quest real quickly. Look great. I'm gonna look it up real quickly. I want to know how close we are. Meow.
Meow.
I want to know how close I am to the next DLC. Meow.
I know you've got to be really close. I remember the whole Omega thing was like really, really close, and like Ilberd was really, really close to the.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it because it. See, this looks like this was patch 3.56. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 4 quests away, baby! Let's go!
Yeah, let's get her done.
As much as I have been really enjoying this, I'm ready to move on to the DLC, not gonna lie. Like, I have really been enjoying this, but as I said, it's just like, yeah, alright, I'm ready now, game.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like pretty much after the cutscene where they quite literally close the book on Heaven's Word, I was like, okay, can we hurry this up? I'd like to see the next thing.
I can understand, yeah. Honestly, while it's I think this wouldn't be so bad. And that's why I kind of want to get to the next expansion. I want to get through all the expansions before the next expansion comes out, because I feel like it wouldn't be so bad, you know, just getting this little drip of content throughout every now and then, like, as you wait for the next expansion, because it's like, okay, this isn't so bad, it gives me something to do, thanks, I appreciate that. Whereas, at the moment, it's like, okay, I appreciate it, but at the same time, it's like, I just want the next DLC, thanks. I do appreciate it, but... Ah, come on, I just want to jump down.
I don't think we can jump down there.
Nah, which is silly. You can drop down over here. Oh, no, you can't, actually.
Yeah, the stairs in Mother Mayun's is actually quite stringent. It's almost like the railing works.
Yeah.
Okay, and where are we off to?
Sid at the moment. I'm assuming that we'll have a quest here before too long, but that's an actual dungeon.
Oh, you're just talking to a dude.
Yeah, Sid's right here, even if you can't see him.
You can invite me, by the way.
Okay, 1 second. I'm in a talking scene. It might be a cutscene now. Ooh, it is a cutscene now. It wasn't, and then it became one. No voice though.
Ooh, that looks so nice. Oh, two would be nice for this one, eh?
Oh, I just realized your character fits perfectly beneath my little bell thing. That's adorable.
I mean, he is pretty small.
Yeah.
We do love our little potatoes. Honestly, I think for the main people we play with, I think we have one of every race. No, I don't think we have a cat person. Kate, you're not a cat person, right?
What's this? Katie is a cat person.
Okay, Kate is a cat. The other Kate is a cat person? Okay.
Yes.
Fair. So you got a cat person. Interceptor has a dragon, who I lovingly refer to as a rat because of Final Fantasy 1. I don't know if anybody's gonna get... I was gonna say, somebody got that reference, obviously, because somebody laughed at it. But it's like... Are you both human? Kate, are you a human? Or so let's say, you look human.
Yes.
Okay, so we got 2 humans, which is fine.
Yep, I'm only human.
I can't remember what... Punch is human too, right?
No, Elvin.
Oh, Elvin? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I guess all we're missing is Rogadin, then.
I think, yeah, because we have the cat person, as you said, with Kate, who seems to be coming back soon. Come on, Kate, come back. So yeah, we're missing the blue dudes.
Or red, depending on which one.
I mean, yeah, but most of the time we see them as blue.
Take notes, brother.
Oh, see red?
I'm joking because he's right over here.
Oh, gotcha.
On the bed next to me, so...
That makes sense, that's fair. That absolutely
yeah, I was
makes
just
sense.
thinking, teasing him like, hey, once you
start over, we're missing just one race. Which, actually, that would be pretty cool to have one of everybody,
Yeah.
not gonna lie. But at the same time, and Aoife's a potato as well. So I was gonna say, we have 2 potatoes, we're good there. Who doesn't look? Aoife.
Oh.
Okay, so you skedaddled off to Mordona then.
Yes. Okay. I'm hoping for an actual dungeon here. I should also go check on the pizza here in a second as well.
Oh, we had pizza too. Mostly
Nice.
because there wasn't much else. But
That's fair. The Aldi pizza is pretty cheap for how much you get of it, honestly. Like, I think it was $7 for like a very large pizza, and it's a supreme. So it's like, yes, please. I love Aldi, honestly. Their prices are really swell. I just think they're neat. To quote Marjorie Simpson. I don't actually know if Marge's full
So we
name is
don't have to be
Marjorie.
standing together to get swept up into the dungeon if you start queuing, right?
No.
No.
Okay,
question.
so I guess while you guys do that, I'm gonna start working on my twin adder hunting log.
That's fair. That makes sense.
I would have expected an order of
Let's
self-proclaimed warrior
see.
scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment.
These are all in Danlan and Lanoska, though. That's annoying. Oh well. I've got Gil. I can
Fair.
teleport.
So until you start crafting. That's why I haven't started crafting yet. Kate and Punch
Yeah,
have both
no, not me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kate and Punch have both told me you run out of money quick when you start crafting, and that's why I haven't started crafting yet. Eventually, I'd like to do armor at the very least, because it's like armor. I assume the best armor you can get is through crafting. Is that right, Kate?
Yes. Well, yeah.
The best.
But the best one is really the tokens.
Okay.
Your token of comedy. Once you
Comedy?
get the yeah.
What do
So once
you,
you get
do you got Fozzie Bear handing these tokens out? Hey, waka waka. Sorry. I thought it was funny. All right. No, never mind. Have you not watched Muppets, Kate?
I heard about the Muppets, but
All right, that would that would explain why the joke went over your head. Then, okay, understandable. I get that. That's fair.
but yeah.
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and
What-
it's the
what was
finest
your
petrol
question?
I've ever had the pleasure to own.
I don't remember. Oh, crafting. If crafting gives you the best armor.
Best armor is always the tokens.
Okay. What about best weapon?
Best weapon is your Manderville relic.
Okay, so I gotta do more Manderville quests.
Well, yeah, you have to do the what's his name? Hildebrand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, for some reason I always think of Manderville and Hildebrand. I don't know why, but yeah, Hildebrand, the guy that thought he was a zombie, but he's not actually a zombie. That's right.
Yeah. Okay, now I dye my stuff. Do I go green? Do I go yellow? Do I go brown, red?
We are returned.
Blue.
Well, Ida and I, at
Looks
least.
nice, though.
Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back without Fano. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
Ah, the Japan man's here. Let's go.
Good God, that voice could fell a gigas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a very loud voice, I'm not gonna lie.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Shadow Walker? That's the name of an upcoming Final Fantasy XIV expansion. No, wait, Shadowbringers, dang it.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Same difference.
Yeah, this is a potato, right? Potato Lalafell, I mean, yeah.
Potato.
Yeah, but I figured I'd go with the Lalafell
I still
joke.
don't know who in the heck says potato.
Yeah, I don't know, and it's like...
I could see tomato for at least a little bit, but potato? No one says potato.
I could see tomato. Yeah, I could see tomato for like somebody that's Italian. Although I don't think I've ever heard. We gotta ask Joyful to say tomato sometime, and see how he says it.
In search of you, Yugiri.
Okay, it looks like some of these hunt log targets are literally inside of dungeons that I don't have unlocked.
Fair.
Wow.
Oh, for the flame commendations, we can do those with you. Yeah, that is
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like top priority for me right now.
Yeah.
I will just go to the Bloodshore and work on this other stuff.
That's right. You do have to look up quests for how to unlock those dungeons. I don't remember because
Yeah,
there's like
I know.
Yeah, because like, I've run through them myself, and it's like yeah.
Yeah, I remember I had to do something similar to do the hunt log for the first part of the Grand Company. I think it was.
Yeah. Like a dungeon type area. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an ant one eventually too. Yeah.
But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls.
All goes to show the things you'll miss when you're just minding your own business, bum rushing level 90.
I mean, I get it. I'm kind of doing the same.
There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? You mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland. The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
Listen, Gosetsu, we're talking about world-ending apocalypse, cats and dogs living together. Let's finish this, and then we'll go ahead and help you out. That's what the next expansion's about, so I know we're coming.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused.
Sucker.
Peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
I'm gonna get some more water after this cutscene. Just a heads up.
A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike.
Finally,
and
there
I
are
go to play my
kobolds.
part in its resolution. I will not
I'm
bring
sorry,
shame
little
upon our
one.
liege by abandoning my people.
Oh, we got a Thanos moment? Dang.
How very noble.
Well, that's all I can really say because I one-shot these fools.
Practicality. Might I suggest
Sure.
we get this expedition underway? Or would
Bonk.
you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave
I wonder
Omega to
how
the
long would it
Empire?
take if I just used my basic attack.
Probably a while.
You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Gollum?
Well, I'm finding out. I'm doing a whopping 16 points of damage. Oh yeah.
My blade is oathbound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
I like Gosetsu. He's a pretty cool dude who doesn't afraid of killing the Imperials.
Well, that's a rather violent sentiment.
I mean, you're not wrong, but there hasn't been much that's made me think, yeah, the Imperialists, they deserve to live. I mean, obviously from a Catholic standpoint, they do, because we want them to repent, but the game's not going that deep. The game's just going, bad guy's bad. It's like, okay, I'll strike him down. Do I have my armor set?
Okay, I'm just holding you. We got like what, a third of your health? It's over now though.
I want to see what the little potato made me for my outfit.
You know you can skip the cutscenes, right? I don't know if you want that though.
I don't want to. Oh, the monocle. This yes. This looks fantastic. Thank you, Totoro.
Oh, you're doing the in between.
Yeah. I'm almost there. Like, I'm gonna go fight Omega in this suit.
The suit doesn't have any stats though, right?
That's true, so I gotta go shove it into the glamour real quick. Oh. There we go. Pardon me. Oh no,
You're
another
fine.
cutscene. I was expecting just to get some dialogue.
I feel like oh no, another cutscene is just a summary of this game. Just straight up.
It really is when you just get cutscene after cutscene, honestly. I will say I find it interesting that we're going to the Japan land in Final Fantasy XIV, and I just got to the Wano arc in One Piece. The Wano arc is also Japanese for clarification.
Well, we can just chalk that up to happy little Providence.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to teleport back real quick. I'm gonna go get water and see if that pizza's done. I'll be right back. Okay. I return. So, Konami apparently teamed up with Gamer, and they have some Castlevania merchandise now. which is neat. But I'm just looking at that, and all that's available at the moment is Dracula and Alucard. Which I mean, I like Alucard, but I'm like looking and then going, can I get a protagonist instead? I mean, technically Alucard is the protagonist, but I want a Belmont. It's like, can I get a Bel?
I feel like that would be the obvious pick, but then again, sometimes fans overlook the obvious in favor of just like, well, their favorites.
Yeah, I mean, Alucard makes sense, and I'll give them that, but it's like, I don't know why Dracula was one of the first choices. I mean, he's the most consistent character throughout all the series, so it's like, on the one hand, I get it. On the other hand, give me what I want. But yeah. Either way, hopefully they'll change, and that will, yeah. Ooh. That's not bad, actually. Back to Mordona. Hopefully for a dungeon. Oh, is it dungeon? Oh, I don't want duty, I just want dungeons. Come on, man. Alright. I'll have to leave and hope we get a dungeon soon. Not happy.
Okay, I'll
I'll re-add you after this. It's just it's a solo instance. That's the main reason.
Okay. I
That's
picked
the
up
only
a few
reason.
blue quests at Vesper Bay, so I'm gonna.
Fair.
Oh, it seems like Kate might do roulette with me while we're waiting, though.
That makes sense, honestly. I say go for it.
I guess trials don't take that long, so. Well,
Honestly, you
I
want
guess
to
we'll...
do, with how long voice takes, you want to do frontline or even like any dungeon, I'd be fine with that. It's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Cutscenes do kind of take a while.
Now, where was that? Ah. I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
Yeah.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Are you the new leader? Because the other guy died.
Engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
All right, Trials, what have you got for us?
Name days have come at once.
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you
Oh,
to it, but
Leviathan.
I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with. I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
A foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword. I will say this guy's hammer is really cool.
It's all over now. Your defense is lacking.
Yeah, who doesn't love a cool hammer?
Yeah, I want it. I want it. I do.
With soul and steel.
This one'll sting. No retreat. No surrender.
There we go.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
No holding back.
Oh. Excuse me.
Leave this to me.
Tis my right to strike.
You watching, Papalimo?
Who cares if you have me outnumbered? I have you outskilled, bro. No promises.
Still in your duty?
Yep. I get to drive a mech. Again.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to, admittedly. But, I also don't mind just using my regular powers.
Leave this to me. It's all over now. Your defense is lacking.
Look upon a samurai of Dhamma!
It will sting. No retreat. No surrender.
Never give up, never surrender, as they say.
With soul and steel!
You watching, Pabalino? An opening.
Tis my right to strike!
Oh, there we go.
No holding back. Leave this to me. It's all over now. Your defense is lacking.
Look upon a samurai of Dhamma!
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess, we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Delusion, Michael.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing? What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think?
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
I don't know. Big giant red buttons usually aren't a good thing to press, so I don't know why we're pressing it.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us
Okay,
what
I'm
you
done
can
eating.
do.
Welcome back. I'm Sora.
You're Sora?
I'm Sora.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Oh, I was wrong.
But what?
I was purposely aggroing the others. Peace, are you actually okay with big pools though? As a healer?
He might be focusing so he can heal.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, I'm still here. I'll probably need to get off sooner than later because I'm sure my brother wants to sleep. But
that's fair.
I do want to try to stay on at least long enough to play one dungeon with Max. So
I'm hoping we'll get that here in a second because I think Omega's fighting Shinryu at the moment, so I'm hoping after this we'll get a dungeon. My hope. I at least expected Shinryu. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Shinryu. Okay.
Not yet.
Are you sure it's not Shinryu yet?
No, not yet. It's probably what's his name? The Alamigo guy.
Yeah, I think this is Shinryu. As somebody that's played a lot of Final Fantasy V, I'm pretty sure it's Shinryu.
No, Shinryu is when you go to the... Not that...
Oh, I meant for the cutscene at the very least. It's Shinryu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know the Shinryu you're talking about, but I know that you're both talking about different Shinryus here, in a matter of speaking.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
It's weird. This game has bonkers lore.
It does. I mean, you got...
Like, only references, eh?
I was like, you got 15 other games you got to reference. Unless they reference Mystic Quest, which I hope they did. I doubt they did. Delta attack, yeah. Or try attack. No, I'm pretty sure Delta. I don't remember what Shinryu's attack is called, though. I saw Tsunami. Well, I saw the water attack, and that's definitely Tsunami. I don't remember this attack at the moment, though. Oh, the first time I forgot Final Fantasy V lore. I think it's time for another Final Fantasy V playthrough, honestly. Probably November. No, wait, October. October is the other month of Mary, right? It's May and October?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's been too long since I played Final Fantasy V. I'll do that this year.
Transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
I think that means we have to go beat up Omega.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field.
I must say, I don't think I remember this dungeon, like, at all.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Which one are you guys doing?
It's the drowned city of Scala. It's a level 70 dungeon.
Oh, okay. Then I would not know that one then.
Mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Oh.
Omega destroyed the cocoon.
Why did her tattoo just disappear?
It was bound to his ether, you see.
Because it's magic.
Ooh. Wait, hold on. I have something for this. Let me see if I can remember. Really not. Oh, that's because I don't have it loaded. Hold on. Okay, I have the sound clip loaded now.
Oh, dude, I went the wrong way.
Fair.
Maybe the tattoo was like a glamour all along.
It could be. I mean, I would just expect everybody else's glamours to go, or tattoos to go away, because they all have that tattoo. Or a similar variation of it. Oh, Fly Free, My Pretty. That's a Wizard of Oz reference. I just now pieced it together. That took longer than I should have.
Ah, I got.
I would think taking care of Omega would be more important than a meeting, but that's just me. We don't get to fight Omega for a while, right? Not until at least Shadowbringers?
No.
Oh, we gotta fight... When are we gonna fight Omega? Alright. Listen, I get the two DLCs confused. I'm not sure why, but I do.
Because they both start with S.
Yeah, alright, fair enough, yeah. Good point. At least Dawn Trail doesn't...
It's an extra dungeon.
Yeah, but I'm doing it because it's Final Fantasy V.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit, but I'm just saying, I am doing it because it's Final Fantasy V. One day my ponytail will be as big as my character's. One day. It is a rather large ponytail, admittedly, but I'm hoping one day.
I'm thinking I'm maybe starting to remember when this dungeon took place. I think I'll need to get to the end to remember, though.
It's an extra dungeon. It's not part of the main story.
Oh, huh. I wonder how I unlocked it then.
You probably explored because it's in the very end of a tunnel. Oh, fast then.
Wait, are we sure this isn't the dungeon that you, Alphino, and Arvinal go through in post Stormblood?
No.
I feel like that's what this one was.
Back up. Oh.
Back to the wall. Maybe we has new cutscene or dungeon? Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, I was wrong. I did not see that eye.
Oh, don't worry, I can't see anything.
You guys can see?
Oh.
Blue is live. A lot of people live tonight.
It's my one.
Blue will lurk.
Ah, crap.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
A wall. A wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
Nobody liked Ilberd anyways. I'm sure somebody did, but I
liked his character design until he turned out to be evil.
Fair, yeah. I'll agree with that.
Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhap she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
We shall.
Nice.
I will say I do like the outfit that Tataru made for us, but it feels much more like Arcanist or Black Mage than it does Warrior.
Yeah, well, I think everyone gets the same outfit from that cutscene.
I think so. I think you're right.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Oh, is she taking off her mask? We can see. Oh, we can see. Oh, she has long hair. Ida has long hair.
Oh, this is a long cutscene, bro.
Oh, is it? Oh, no. Okay. The game didn't even tell me it was long. Like, it's usually pretty good about being like, hey.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
At this point, I think I really better start thinking about getting off.
Fair.
I'm gonna go check the...
On the day the Empire marched into Alamigo.
That's fair. I was gonna say, we'll probably actually have dungeons next time. I was not expecting this. I guess I should have expected this amount of cutscenes, but it's a lot of cutscenes.
Oh, yeah.
He had fought to overthrow
Great thing about Stormblood, though, the dungeon boss theme is awesome.
I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna try to play more 14. I just have been too busy with real life, and tomorrow and Tuesday don't sound much less busy. I gotta go biking and write up a poster board for Wednesday, but I also gotta stream, so.
And I never saw him again.
Fun, 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 and the sun, sun, sun.
After that, I remember a lot of running.
With goldfish shoals nibbling at your toes.
Arms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on for just a few more minutes to check the tombstone shop.
That's fair.
She eventually became an archer.
I think the cheapest thing I can get is more jewelry, so that's what I'll probably get.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
What, Ida wasn't Ida?
I
What?
recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo
She's
who
gonna
persuaded
change her
us to
name
maintain
now,
the
too.
charade.
What? To be fair, we didn't even know the real Ida, did we?
Not even then, but I sort of decided not to know.
This is like a major bait and switch for no reason, I'm not gonna lie.
Ida died 6 years ago on a mission to smuggle refugees
It's
out of
embracing
Alameda.
her true
They
self.
say she was overwhelmed
I mean,
by
as long as
Imperial
it's not
soldiers, but
like
she
in a
stayed
bad
behind
way,
to
that's
save the little
fine.
girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Don't worry, it's not in a bad way.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
Lisa
When Papa
Sampson.
bought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself. And it almost seemed easier to play the role.
Does that mean Lise is going to become not a monk?
Papa Limo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me.
I think Elise actually keeps her.
He wanted me to walk my own path.
Interesting.
And those
I mean,
ways
it makes
weren't
some
ways
sense. You
to
trained in it for so long, may as well, but...
The arc
I keep spraying myself with my water.
and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Yeah, anyways, enjoy the stream and have fun, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.
We'll see you soon. Peace. You have a good night, and God bless.
God bless.
War is upon us once more.
War never changes.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
Oh, if I didn't know now what I didn't know
I
then.
never doubted the decision would be a
Dooba
lie,
dooba doo.
but I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
I want to go to Doma.
What?
I said I want to go to Doma.
You haven't been in Dome? Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Not yet.
I'm still in Storm. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there. I was getting there. Are we on to Shadowbringers? Oh, Heaven's Ward is done! Let's go! Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Heaven's Ward, but I've been wanting the next DLC real bad. Well, I wanted to take out like a DLC each month, but I can obviously see that's too much of a if I didn't have a job, I could absolutely do this. But I don't get enough subs or views from Twitch to quit my job, like not even close. I think I'd have to get like 1,000 subs a month in order to get anywhere near what I make at the moment. That's obviously not happening. Ba 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 ba, not happening.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know. Not complaining, just making a statement that yeah, that's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's Minfilia! Are we ever gonna see her again? I don't know. Do we ever find out the Warrior of Darkness's name, or they're just gonna be called Warrior of Darkness, Knight of Darkness, etc., etc.?
No, you'll
Find out their name in Shadowbringer?
Yep.
Okay. So I know that Punch was saying they established the Stormblood story so they could tell the Shadowbringer story.
Mm-hmm. Like it's a long winding
That's why I remember Punch
journey
saying.
to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Yeah. Archifat! Well, Lady Iceheart. I never can remember her name.
Who?
Lady Iceheart.
Yisel.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Still, there's 3 DLCs at the moment. Is that right? Heaven's Ward? No, 4. There's 4 DLCs at the moment.
4.
Yeah. 5 before too long, but it's like, listen, I'm done with 1 DLC. Just 20% to 80% to go, technically. Because I know the next DLC is going to come out before I get caught up.
The good thing about it is if people return back to the game.
Yeah.
Some people are definitely taking a pause until dawn.
Yeah.
by the time that you do your roulette, it's not gonna be that long.
That's fair, yeah. Well, that makes sense. Ow. Hi, cat. Do. Oh. I don't know. I always forget we can make this faster, not gonna lie. Toe beans. Toe beans. Little toe beans. Yeah, after this cutscene's done, I think I'll probably call it there for the night, Kate.
Yep.
I am tired.
Me too. I'm just finishing some stuff
Mm.
here.
That's fair. I do understand that.
Okay, I'm heading out then, Kevin.
Sounds good. You have a good night, Kate.
You too. Bye.
God bless. Bye.
God bless.
You want pets, kitty cat? All right. The kid, he lays down here. Hello. Hello. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Mm. I can't blame me for that. I kind of tickled your belly a little bit there, didn't I, bud? I've captured the beast. I've let him free. Oh, captured him again. Oh, hold on, hold on. Just wanted to dance with you, that's all. Wasn't meant to be mean, I promise. This is taking a lot longer than expected, which is fine. I'll let it play out. Oh, I just would like to get rid of, this. I don't know how to get rid of that. Oh, that's interesting. That might be really useful, actually, sometimes. There we go. I was kind of hoping that, okay. Oh, here we go. Basically done now. Hey, I remember this section. We fought here. Well, here's Pippin, but where's Mary? What you doing, buddy? And here's the Imperials. Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Belsar's well has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown Icon continues, though both yet elude us, my lord. Their battle caused considerable damage across the region. We perchance divert our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction. Are you gonna say no? He's gonna be appalled that you even asked that. Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend. Your will be done. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gonna be appalled that you even asked that. He's pretty cookie cutter villain. Unknown. My spies tell me the Domans call it Shinryu. That proved a match for Mega. Yes, the coming days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. Turn that happy into a frown. Turn that smile upside down. Forge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. Dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Excuse me. And yeah, Alphanaz is a man with a great deal on his mind.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
Listen, I just wanted new warrior skills, Alphanod. Not gonna lie, that's why I'm starting this quest. Not that I'm doing it today, but...
Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Same with White Mage.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
They called you Stinky, Alphino. Yes, like Alphino, but just be funny, that's all. Uh-oh, Stinky. Not that I like Alpha now, but it just would be funny.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I'm not surprised.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea.
They also don't have the manpower.
Set foot in Year Squared until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely.
It would seem that way.
The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lise's, given her personal connection to the Resistance.
Vive la Resistance!
Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
Section's being a little weird as it zoomed in.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
To be honest, I'm going as well.
That covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
No, it's nap time. Don't punch your hand with that
It
ring.
means a lot knowing you'll be there. I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
Fair.
I trust you have no objections?
Many objections.
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion.
Oh, but I wanted you to come, Tancred. Not gonna lie. Oh well.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
My preparations are bedtime at the moment. Ooh, new music too. And there we go. There's the new one for, okay. Not tonight, but, we got the next story mission. That's a fair amount of experience, actually. 1, 2, 3... 100,000. I guess it's not as much as I thought, but definitely better than what we were getting, so... That's a thing for another time, though. Right now, it's bedtime. As much as I would like to do that, well, I can start getting more warrior skills. Thorn, you came late. I was expecting you much earlier. Alright, and with that, I'll go ahead and end it there. Thank you all for watching. You all have a great night, and God bless.